conversion of tying up the game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They start the drive with White. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. On 3rd down, Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. This is White on the screen. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. James White, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, we could...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Second down and 10.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
First down, Vic. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Vic. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Trubisky. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. A spin. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Vic now from the 50. Dancing to his left. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll move the chains. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vic forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's it for the first half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change? And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He lost 6 there on the first down play. On second down, it's White. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Flush to his right. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
They go play action with Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He was covered by Trey Boston.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. And that one off the mark. A little late with the throw. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
For the Bears.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Steps away to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. A second down throw for Vick. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To throw on third down. Vick, oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Vick will look to throw on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. Being chased out left. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Vick on the keeper.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he's got this down to the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Again, it's Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake. here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Smith in on the tackle.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground with White. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So he's in. For his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Here's Trubisky to throw. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And that's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5.
Aeneas Williams. Come on now. Trubisky.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's third down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up fourth. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And that